So, these are 4 simple questions. Not really simple, they're actually quite complex, but they're not too hard to remember, and we're going to go through this short practice together. So to start, find a comfortable seated position. If you'd like to sit in a chair, make sure that your back is straight up against the chair, that you are upright, and that your legs are either crossed if that's comfortable for you, or that your feet are firmly planted on the ground. Not pressing into the ground, but your feet are touching the ground, flat against the ground, so that you're upright and you feel nice and comfortable. Tuck your chin in slightly so that the spine becomes elongated. Rest your palms in your lap and close your eyes if you're comfortable. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears, and we'll start just by taking a really deep breath. So take an inhale through your nose and then exhale out all your air through your mouth. Feel your shoulders fall away from your ears when you do that, and let's do that one more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And then start to inhale and exhale gently through the nose, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And every time you exhale, feel your shoulders relax. Become aware of your tailbone against the seat or the ground. Feel your chest lift up gently towards the sky so that your spine is long. Let your hands and your palms relax in your lap. Let your feet relax. Soften your eyelids and your jaw. And then let's start by asking this first question. You can repeat it silently to yourself over and over again if you'd like. The first question is, who am I? Who am I? And just ask yourself that question silently, repeating it slowly. Again, allowing those answers to come spontaneously rather than really trying to think about it. And when the answers do come, if they come, instead of trying to analyze the answer itself, just be curious. Think, oh, that's interesting, every time an answer comes to your mind. Who am I? And keep breathing so that you remain relaxed and calm. And the second question is, what do I really, really, really want more than anything in the world? Ask yourself that question, repeating it to yourself. What do I really, really want? And it's important to practice non-judgment here. So if you ask yourself the question, what do I really, really want? And the answer that comes to you is ice cream or a house or a new car or some clothing, and you start to find yourself thinking, oh, that's not a very good answer. I should want something like health or world peace. Don't judge yourself. If that's what you really, really want, that's what you really want, and you have your own reasons, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't deny yourself what you really, really want. When the answer comes to you spontaneously from the body rather than the mind, the body holds this infinite wisdom within. It knows what you want, it knows what you need. So listen to those answers. Become aware of those answers. Observe, become curious. And you might be surprised what answers come to you. So the third question is, what is my purpose? What is my purpose here on earth? What am I here to do and share with others? It's also called Dharma. What is my Dharma? Or what is my purpose? And repeat that to yourself silently. Continue to breathe. And maybe you don't know and an answer won't come to you today, and that's all right. There doesn't need to be an answer. but you're just spending the time asking these questions every single day, letting the universe know that you're curious, that you want to know these answers. You're asking the questions and you're opening your mind to receive what your body and what the universe has to say to you. And finally, the last question, what am I grateful for? What am I grateful for? Repeating this question to yourself. We've asked 3 questions about who we are and what we want and what our purpose is. And this last question serves as a reminder to let us know that we have everything we already need. We have everything we need already within us. We have so much. We're so blessed. And so we might have these wants, these needs, these questions, and yet take some time to reflect, to be grateful for what it is that you already have in front of you. What am I grateful for? And then release all your air through your mouth. And take a deep inhale through your nose. And one last deep exhale. Then you can slowly start to open your eyes. And to end that practice, if you'd like to take your hands to heart center and say namaste, or take a deep breath. At the end of this practice, we allow the questions to go. We release the questions, we release the answers, so that we're not thinking about these questions mentally all day long. We ask the questions during the practice and then we say, thank you for spending time with me, asking these questions, and now I'm going to let these questions go, I'm going to let these answers go, and I'll come back to this and pick this practice up again the next time that I sit down to ask myself these questions. But it's not something that you really need to or want to ruminate on for the rest of the day. Let it be this little sacred practice that you do every morning, every night, whenever it is that you have some time, especially if you're feeling really overwhelmed or you're finding that you need some more clarity in your life. These are great questions and a great practice to ask yourself, but it's important that you ask them in a really calm, relaxed state, that you use that breathing and that you keep a really open mind. You shut down the thinking mind and the analytical mind, and you release all judgment. So I hope that sharing this short practice with you today has been helpful and beneficial. I hope that you can incorporate this into the daily practices that you're learning from Ashley Josephine Wellness. And I'd love feedback. If you have any questions about the practice or you want to talk with me more about it, please reach out on the Facebook group at Ashley Jo Yoga or reach out to me via email, or you can comment below this video as well. So thank you so much for taking some time for your wellness practice, and I will see you on or off the mat again soon. Namaste.